question is like the bossing mule meta. Like I just don't get it.
Oh my god. I got you.
Well,
I
like
got you.
you didn't care about seeing my main.
I mean, if you have nothing to see on your main, then
I mean, I know what's scuffed and what's not. So like,
okay.
I mean, the main question is like right now I have like four bossing mules pretty much.
Yeah.
Like my main, which does like everything solo. My Kanna, which is a farmer, which I can like take its gear, like turn into damage gear. Here, its gear's kind of scuffed. So like, okay, this is like farming gear. Like,
Oh, okay.
I can still like 17 star some things.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you get like 17 stars and like the set effects, like Kanna's good to go, the boss, to be honest. Even with like the Mesa
Yeah,
drop lines.
I mean this like can do easy lucid already. Like this like 12 star. Like I didn't even care.
Yeah.
Like I have like a couple boots as well that I can place this with.
Mm-hmm.
It's 6 pack marks, of course,
What
because
the
it's Kanna.
fuck? I didn't even realize. Man's got 6 pap
Yeah.
marks. Could feed a whole family.
So like this is obviously I don't even know how far to take this. Cause like if I make it strong, you could do probably Lomian. No, that's a 3 line emblem. They got this so cheap.
What the?
So I like don't know what to do with this thing because it's like it's dead after a month.
Oh, nah, you just turn into a. Yeah, you just let it sit. Like, it just bosses. That's it.
Right?
Don't even worry about it.
And so it's like I got this jet which can do up to Lomian, and this Wind Archer could do up to Lomian as well. But then after
Yep.
that, it's like 210 city, 200 city. Like I got to like 250 with like 500 Legion. Like I don't care about Legion.
Yeah. And you still
Like
hit AK though. Respect. You don't want to do it, but
yeah, I mean you have to.
yeah, you heard it here. You have to, even if you
You
hate
don't have a
it.
choice.
Yeah, it's so much damage you're missing out on. Uh,
So it's like I don't know even to like bother making more because like I don't like necessarily need to fund my main anymore. Like it does Saren fine,
yep.
doesn't need funding. But like I
Uh,
could just like take the hit.
okay. Yeah, definitely like bench the main, right? And then so you gotta ask yourself like, first of all, how much money do you have and how many nodes you got?
I got like go to an actual town.
And how much do you play
I
right
mean
now?
I play a good amount. I mean I can play more or less. I've been kind of like lazy lately. Only
Yep.
like 20 bill. So
Okay.
like 2K nodes. But a lot of these characters are noted that I got the 210 because I was like, let's just like make it strong as fuck. Like this Lumi has max nodes. Um, Slayer has max nodes.
But are you interested in those classes though? Like,
I
would
mean
you be
DS is
down?
fine.
Okay.
Also like Lumi's like whatever. I think my Mercedes and Evan both have max nodes as well. So just like I just tried to get on the 210 as fast as possible.
Yeah.
But everything else, like nothing else is noted.
Okay. How many nodes you got?
Only like 2K right now.
2K? Okay. All right. So since you don't have like, I'd say since you don't have like a fuck ton of nodes, I think you can make like one more, like choose one more, or like two more, and then pick one of those like 210 guys, and then
That's
obviously like
DS,
start prepping them with like Golux and Apsos and CRA, like start ASAP because that shit takes so long.
yeah. Yeah.
And then honestly, if I was you, I would work on like liberating another character because you don't have like a ton of nodes to make like fucking like 10 boss mules, and then like do all the dailies
Bro,
and all this
I
stuff
wouldn't even
again.
run 10, bro. Like that's like so much time.
Yeah, I would work on a whole new second main to be honest because like having like a C10 boss mule is basically like like 6 boss meals in one. So like,
Yeah, like
but you
this can
also
make
don't
like
need to
10 mil a
like,
week.
yeah, exactly. So like, but you also don't need to like spend so many nodes on it because it's only one character, and you don't need to do dailies like a million times. So I would just pick a character that you really want to play, even if it's like 210 right now, has no nodes. Just pick it and then play it. Obviously, like
Yeah, I
your
mean,
Kanna would probably be the easiest option, right? Because it has like a cane force and gear and all this stuff. But if you don't want to play Kanna, don't play it. Play something you actually want to play, and then just try to gear that up as much as you can. I would do that.
yeah, it makes sense. Like my Wind Archer as a badge is like kind of the only reason I like started playing it. But it's like it's fun. It's just so different than Night Lord. Like total opposite. Like,
Yeah, it's literally total opposite. Like literally.
but I'd also want to wait for like Cygnus remaster this summer in KMS before I decide on that. They can make it a lot better or a lot worse depending on whatever they do with it. The
Yeah,
jet's pretty fun though. Kind of OP. I don't even understand how it does damage. It just like shits it out.
bro, Jet's OP. Like it just is. Low
Yeah,
key
I was thinking
OP.
about just doing this, just like
You could do the
especially because
Jet.
I get the crit damage as well.
Share cash shop too.
Yeah, share cash up too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a big one.
Kind of OP. Deliberate on second characters.
I would do that because that sets you on a track for like a year. Like you'll be playing the game another year, and it's like you have something to work on.
Makes
And then you never
sense.
know how like metas will change in time, right? Like for the foreseeable future, yeah, bossing wheels are like the best, but like, dude, you need so many fucking nodes. It's like ridiculous. You have to do dailies on so many characters. It's a dumb. Like the
Yeah, no,
only people
that's
that,
a pain.
yeah, I would only recommend making a ton of boss meals to be honest. Like if you're completely uninterested in another main, you're completely okay with your main being like benched and you got like a shit ton of resources and have been at it for a while. But like if you're just trying to get into it now, I'd say like nah, just like liberate another character.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm making 10 bossy meals. I'm like, bro, I wouldn't even do 10 sets of bosses a week. I could do
Yeah.
one a day maybe.
I mean, it's not for everyone. Like for me, yeah, I'm doing like I have 11 boss meals. Like yeah, it's okay for me. And also like my main is done, so I have like the privilege to like just dump mesos wherever I want. But like uh to be honest, I probably should have just liberated another character.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
probably the
like
better
my main's
move.
not done, but it's like I'm good with where it's at, to where I don't really care to fund it more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure your main is at the point where like even if you did want to fund it more, that shit was probably like hundreds of
It would be a whole nother
billions.
fucking character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like literally, there's no point. Also the thing with Night Lord, something I realized recently, is like Night Lord's progression isn't like even if you did get stronger, since you just play burst, it's not like it's gonna make you burst. It's not like your boss is gonna be one less burst. Like you're still gonna have to two burst like whatever boss you two burst, even if you get stronger.
True. Yeah.
Like Night Lord's
It's like a
progression is
little
like
extra
steps.
damage doesn't help.
Yeah, it doesn't because at the end of the day, you're still gonna have to burst it and then wait for your burst again. You either one burst it or you don't. Like that's just how Night Lord is.
Yeah, it does like 9 minutes. It's pretty fast.
See Gloom?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like what, 3, 4
It was
bursts?
close to two bursts, but then it's three now. So if I was a little stronger, I'd probably two bursts.
Yeah, okay.
But that's with event buffs though, so like it's gonna go
Oh,
away.
yeah, no, you're probably gonna be 3 bursts regardless. And like to get to that point where you're two bursting, like you have to fund way more. So it's like, nah, it's not even worth.
Yeah, like I don't know if I want to push 280 on it. Like I want to do a new boss, but like there's like no point. You don't have the sack power for it for like 1,000 years.
Yeah. 280 is definitely a good stopping point, but at the moment, nah. I would just play another
It's like,
character.
yeah,
Not a big deal.
right. Makes sense. All right, well that helps a lot actually. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I got you, buddy.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, have a nice stream.
Thank you so much, buddy. Take it easy.